Hello tacticians! After quite a long hiatus caused by not having the necessary heroes built nearly high enough for the mythic stages and by Snowprint's timegating of the campaign events, I am finally returning to the Tyranids Extremis difficulty. Unlike my usual CE playthrough videos, this one isn't a continuous take, so do excuse if some of the cuts are more awkward than usual. And with that out of the way, time to hit the books! Alrighty, back to the Tyranids campaign event, some time and a few upgrades later, and let's see if I can finally perfectly beat the stage 22 of Extremis, the Parasite of Mortrex stage. Wish me luck! Alrighty, so attempt 11 at this stage with this roster, and I think I know how to. I just need everybody to survive turn 1. So I'm gonna start by taking down this barb gun. Next, Titus kills the other barb gun. Incisors supports him and gets tucked in. Then Dante ideally crits the Parasite of Mortrex twice, which he did, I think. So now the BB has a very good chance of killing the Parasite, actually. Yes, that's the first time this happened. Perfect, and everybody is alive. Now I just need to kill the warriors this turn, so wish me luck. Okay, so I really need to heal Titus and Dante. There. Now they are unsuppressed and will deal sufficient damage. So that's one kill. That's close enough that Kalgar's active clears this. And Bellator should now pull this off. Perfect. And ladies and gentlemen, that's this stage beat. Jesus Christ, that took effort. Moving on. Let's see how the mythic stages of the Extremis Tyrannid campaign event go. So let's go to stage 23. 7 pretty fat Tyrannid warriors. This is gonna be fun. Spoiler alert, no it's not. Alrighty, skip the story. And oh, this is gonna be ouchy, isn't it? I think they have speed 3, right? So I can probably play this defensively, or at least that's what I'm gonna try on the first attempt. So let's do something like this. Oh, right, they start immune to damage. Because why wouldn't they? Coolio. Tempted to score that kill with incisors and lose him. Okay, that went pretty well actually. So let's put a few more dents in them. There. And no, I don't really... there's a cliff there, isn't it? I don't really see a way to get a lightning victory here at this moment. But I think I'm not gonna worry about that for now, at least. Bellator needs healing. And I think I want to absorb the next attacks with BBs. There. That felt pointless. Okay. So Kalgar in a prime buffing position, and let's dish out some damage. Alright, so that's the stage cleared, just the lightning victory didn't happen. Maybe on a follow-up run with Dante and Mephiston, who in theory could get through the shields on turn 1 or something. Anyway, moving on. Alrighty, attempt number 5 at lightning victorying this stage with a slightly modified team that can deal with the warriors thanks to Mephiston's psychic damage and Dante's buffs to him. And comboing like this should reliably get both the first warriors killed. Now, supporting Mephiston will make sure he survives, even if he doesn't block or if he doesn't block enough, just like he didn't this time. Next step, kill this warrior so that Mephiston is in fewer shadows in the warp. Then, you know what, I'm gonna change it up a little bit and position like this. There, that's another kill. And Mephiston should still be Dante buffed. And now I'm not entirely sure. It just didn't show the damage on this one correctly. Okay, everything is fine now. There. So I think this order of action was what was needed. So now, once again, burn through them with Mephiston, hopefully. Not good enough. Incisors is out of range to finish off the one in the north for now. That may not necessarily remain so. Oh, come on! Really? Like, really? There. And incisors, please be the man you are. Yes! Okay, so that's finally this stage perfected with lightning victory. Go me! Stage 24. Those are warriors, yes, a few barb guns, a few swarms, but they're already adamantium. That's gonna be a bit tougher. Alrighty, so the second attempt at this stage, and well, as long as I tank with the Gravis heroes, looks like Dante could deal some damage, but then again the block will happen and he will deal 0. Okay, so let's not do that. So anyway, as long as I tank with the Gravis heroes and not with incisors, I may actually pull this off, because on my first try I got pretty close and only incisors died and it was a lightning victory. So next priority, the other warrior, I believe. Good. I think I'm gonna need to heal now at least a little bit to get rid of the suppression. 171 HP, sure, why not? Anyway, BB's time. That's the warrior's gone, so all the enemies now are benefiting from instinctive behavior. And looks like they're all dead. Good. Moving on. Alrighty, I'm gonna go and give stage 25 another spin. Alrighty, attempt number 2 at this stage, and I finally managed to clear it on the previous attempt, even though it wasn't a lightning victory and I did have casualties. So there is room for improvement. I'm gonna start by killing this spore. Then I will do a double kill with Mephiston on the barb gun here and one of the warriors. Next, I'm gonna do a BB drop with Bellator supported by incisors. Very good, nobody died, which is much needed improvement now. So let's see what Mephiston can do. He can make sure that most of the warriors almost die. Okay. There. Ah, Titus can't reach. Cool. I didn't think that was the case. And that's not good. So now I kinda need to do something like this, sadly. There. And my Bellator is gonna die. Never mind. Okay. This is actually looking very good. So now I'm gonna top off Mephiston and Bellator, healing them as well. Is the... No, the warrior needs to die, and Mephiston is the only one who can do something about that, with him being psychic and the shitter now being on the block turn. There. And that's a perfect lightning victory in the Extremis stage 25. I actually didn't expect that, and I'm really happy about it. Moving on. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the stage 26. Let's see. Okay, for this one I'm gonna swap out Mephiston for Calgar, because might as well, right? Next up, I'm gonna hit this Spore with Bellator. There. And yes, I know Titus is on wires, but that should be fine. The priority here is keeping up Bellator through the Spore's assault. Nice. Okay, good. So now I think using Calgar's active like this should kill the Spore safely. I'm gonna heal both Bellator and Incisors and drop the two BBs here. Now I forgot whether the Barb Guns act first or whether the warriors do, but assuming the West warrior dies to Dante and the East warrior doesn't do much, the BBs may, and I repeat may, take a few hits that would otherwise be rather unpleasant. This is a bit risky. There, but it worked out. So now I'm out of BBs. I don't have a heal for Titus. Well, an AoE heal at least. That may be fine. So with some luck, Bellator will score this kill. Good. Can I move Titus someplace where he will survive? That's the question. He should be able to kill this Barbagant. But do I want it? I think I do. There. I was toying around with the idea of doing it through Final Vengeance. This Barbagant could have attacked Titus, I guess. 2000 and 3000. No, that's not gonna kill the Tyranid warrior just yet, especially not with the block. So I think I'm gonna... Can Incisors survive? 3000 physicals or 4000 physicals, so he's gonna take around 4.5k damage. That's fine. So if I occupy all the Barbagants, this may actually be fine. There. And gonna kill this one outright. And I am deciding between healing Titus and attacking the warrior, but Titus should be fine. There, Titus was indeed fine. So now I have my last turn to get that lightning victory. And yeah, incisors go brrrt. And sure, what's the block chance on the prick? 20%. Fuck you, RNG. Dante should be able to score the kill on the warrior. Titus should be able to score the kill on Barbgant. There. And yeah, Kalgar got this. Wow! That took a lot of thinking, but the stage is cleared. Lovely. Moving on. Okay, so that's stage 26 cleared. Let's see about stage 27. Oh, Tyrant Guard. Nice. Okay, attempt something like 4 at this stage, and I got an opening that everybody will survive with some luck, but it's not quite gonna do what I needed to do, because the Tyrant Guard is just too chunky. There. So that will leave my Mephistons active for later, which is an upgrade to strategy. And hopefully, just like the first time I tried this, Titus will survive and so will Bellator. There. Nice. So, very tight, yes. But now I have Mephiston's active and Mephiston isn't suppressed, so he should be able to deal interesting amounts of damage to the warrior. Then again, do I need that? Because the barb guns are probably the worst problem. And killing them may be the solution here. There. So now between Dante, Titus and Bellator, I need to heal everyone with Incisus is active. Mephiston here on the low ground versus the warriors isn't really making me happy. Titus should be able to score the kill here, but maybe I can use it to kill the barb gun with Final Vengeance, but I don't like how big the red bar, which means RNG, that's orange or light red, is, so it's not very reliable. If Titus kills the barb gun now, I'm screwed. If he doesn't, then that may work. Good. So now I think I can rely on Titus surviving. He just needs to worry about the Tyranid warrior killing him. Okay. So now what? Now I somehow need to make Mephiston survive the 2 remaining warriors. And you know what? I'm gonna try Dante's active. There. So this warrior is gonna go melee, if anything, Mephiston, I think. Or he could run here and then shoot Mephiston with the 3 bio hits. That would be unfortunate. There. Big heal on Bellator. And the best move now would be probably to go here and body block the warrior. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna get Mephiston killed. Because I don't think both of the remaining warriors are gonna go for Titus somehow. Decisions. Actually, this may be the right move. That will prevent one of the warriors shooting Mephiston from high ground, which I really needed. And as such, it kept Mephiston alive. Good. So, what to do next? Well, Dante buffed Mephiston should be able to handle this warrior. Titus will only survive with healing from incisors. I'm not sure whether the warrior north of Titus is on high ground, which makes it rather dangerous. Okay, Bellator should be able to take at least one of the warriors, which is good. So should incisors. So I'm gonna further body block the Tyranid warrior with incisors and move Dante here to protect Mephiston. There, that went well. And I still have Dante's active, sorry, not Dante's, Mephiston's active, and no good way to use it for a double attack, which is sad. Okay, Bellator, please hit very hard. Incisors. Incisors, please also hit hard enough. Oh, I thought I had incisors selected. Alright. Well, that should make this a little easier, because now Dante can soften up the warrior, incisors can further soften him up, and Mephiston can do his jiggy, and perfect win the stage for me. Lovely! Woohoo! Moving on. Alrighty, making steady progress. Let's see what stage 28 is like. Ooh, Winged Prime and the Neurothrope. This is gonna be nasty. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. My first instinct is to do something like this. What? Mephiston? Oh, right, Mephiston. That's a fucking cliff. fucking hate this. Okay, so instead let's do this. This should get the Barbgant killed because of the buff on Dante, and do Mephiston's Jiggy to kill at least the warrior. Now taking out the Winged Prime may have been even better, but I'm not sure Titus could have survived. Oh, come on! Game pause. There, something's gonna happen. Okay, that could have been a much worse something that happened. I think I can live with this. So, the Winged Prime now needs to die. It would be real nice if the Neurothrope could also die. There. So that's the Neurothrope taken care of. Now Bellator should be able to do this thanks to the Dante's buff. Oh, and I even got the battle buff fatigue on the Gant, very nice. There. Incisors should be fine even on the wires. Okay. There, lovely, more battle fatigue, and this shitter just dies. Okay, that was actually clearing the stage on the first try, and I'm not gonna complain about it. Moving on. So, let's see about stage 29. Oh, 2 Tyrant guards, a Neurothrope, and a bunch of barb guns. This is gonna be tough. Okay, attempt number 2 at this stage. And so far, I think I found a solid start in dropping the BB here. The Neurothrope will act first, and it will let the barb guns in the southeast act. Then I'm gonna put Dante here and kill the Tyrant guard with him, and try and tank with Titus because he's not overkillable on the first death every turn. There. And hell, he even survived. That's nice. On my first try, I lost my Fiston like this. So now I'm gonna do this and this, and I was hoping that would get the Neurothrope killed. The next step probably should be to AoE heal Dante, Titus, and Incisors to remove most of the neuroparasites. Okay. Killing off the barb guns looks more valuable now. There. And with some luck, this will kill the Nulathrope and body block the barb guns from the ranged attack. Yes! Just as planned, all according to Keikaku. So now you die. I need to somehow destroy the Tyrant Guard, but I'm kinda confident Mephiston will pull that off. Bellator should be able to kill one of the barb guns with the buff from Dante, and I'm gonna take advantage of the Nids having instinctive behavior and put Dante closest to the barb gun and heal him, so now he should survive. And that should be the stage cleared. Very good, on the second try. I'm so good at this, aren't I? Oh well, moving on. And ooh, those are some nice mythic badges. And with that, I made it to the boss stage, and boy is my butt puckering up right now. Okay, so for the first try, I'm gonna go with Dante and Mephiston. Huh? Oh, that's high ground. Okay, let's see if Mephiston can solo this Tyrant Guard. Block some damage, hopefully, with Bellator. I'm not gonna go for the Lightning Victory. Maybe with Calgar thrown into the mix, but not like this. Oh. Well, I'm tempted to just kill the Tyrant Guard. Nice, even proc the Battle Fatigue. Very good. Probably should heal Dante. Oh, Titus isn't gonna do much on this turn, so I'm just gonna drop BBs, I think. And drop them for effect adjacent or in range of Dante to score a kill. There, take out more trash. And there. If Titus dies somehow, he shouldn't have any problems getting back up. And so now I just somehow need to deal 34k damage to this prick. That should be possible. Is that a cliff between those two hexes? I cannot tell. I think it is. So nice that the map is so easy to read, isn't it? There. There. I'm gonna keep Mephiston's active for extra damage with Dante swapping. There. Yeah, run fucker run. Okay. There. Punch. Swap. and die. Very nice. And now I have a few turns to destroy all the Rippers. Well, hopefully I will get a few battle fatigues. And Mephiston being Mephiston is definitely gonna help. Yes, Dante's buff also nice. I could have pulled off a combo with the BB there, but looks like it won't even be necessary. Well, I didn't expect to one-shot the boss stage, but here we are. So that's all the good rewards claimed, and now just the bonus stage remains. Let's go visit it. So next stop, bonus battle 25B. Let's go. Okay, attempt number 3 at this stage, and I think I will be able to clear it. So I'm gonna start by positioning Dante here and killing the Winged Prime because summoners are bad, and so far on every attempt the Winged Prime got overkilled, so this is the first time I actually got this gun, and I'm not happy about it. Then I'm gonna drop a BB here where it's buffed by Dante. Attack here. Well, incisors is gonna deal more damage, so I'm gonna put incisors here. There. Okay, this happened differently now, but the BB survived, which I suppose isn't bad. But since this happened differently, I cannot kill the Parasite of Mortrex now, but I can finish off the Neurothrope, which is also gonna be valuable. I think not letting the Death Leaper charge while healing stuff is gonna be valuable too. There. Okay, that was a little ouchy, but still survivable. So now, if I move in, yes, I'm gonna do this, and I think the Tyrant Guard will burn off. This will kill the Parasite of Mortrex. Death Leaper is gonna survive. I hope it's not gonna charge Mephiston to heal. I'm not sure how the terrain... this is possible, I think, so that's definitely a possibility. And let's use Titus's active to not much effect. There, that worked. So now start working on the swarm, because that's the biggest problem here. Finish off Death Leaper with this combo and put Titus on high ground to let the Tyrant Guard burn. And that's the bonus stage cleared on try number 3, I think, with some extra good goodies. A relic I don't really need, same with the Norn Crown, really. And that also is the Extremis difficulty of the Tyranid campaign event complete, so that's done. Well, what a ride. I do hope you enjoyed the video on it as much as I did recording it, which was much more than the fucking Armageddon TA that I finished earlier today. And I'm out of steam, so thank you for watching, Tactician. Caorin out.